Now I am going to work with the settings. You see that in the main front end I have a favicon icon, I have a logo, and if you go to each pages you will see there is a background photo here in each of the pages. If you want to change all this information, then how you can change it I will show you. So in order to maintain those information, I am going to work with the settings option. So I am going to create a table here, that is the settings, and settings will have many data. So first of all I am going to insert, for example, logo. So ID, and here I am going to give the logo. So auto increment on is this, and logo will be, for example, 100, something like that. Save. Okay, so I am going to insert it, and here give logo.png. So okay, this one is existing logo, for example. Now I am going to log in to my admin panel, and after the admin panel login, after the before the home page section, in the top of the page I am going to add the setting. So I am going to copy this and here paste it, but this will be my setting. So here I am going to call setting. So in the setting or settings, whatever you call, no problem. Here in the setting I am going to call here, that is setting logo, and this information I will add later. For now only logo is okay, and here it is setting logo. Okay. So here I am going to call, that is the logo, and I am going to remove all this for now, and this is setting logo. Okay, so this is the first item, and now if I go to refresh, you see this is setting. If I click on logo, it will take you to the setting logo.php. So here I am going to create into the admin, that is setting logo.php. So here which one I will show, for example, the speaker edit, this section I am going to copy this, and in setting logo paste it. Here I will have only the photo, nothing else. So here I am going to remove all the items. Update is okay, form update, this is also okay, and I am going to remove all the items. So existing photo means existing logo, and change logo. So the existing logo will be result 0 of logo, and here it will be the current photo, not current photo, it will be current logo, and this is the logo. And here I am going to show this is logo. So form update, logo is okay, and here you will see edit logo, and nothing like this. I am going to remove it. So from the settings page I am going to get all the data, where id equal to here it will be 1. Okay, so in this case it will be 1, and I am going to get the existing logo here and change logo. This system, when it will be submitted, and in the top you see this one is not needed, I am going to remove. And in the top, as this is a logo, I am going to remove all other items from here. So you see, if path equal to empty, it will show you an error. Okay, so like this I am going to show you, throw exception I will show. So like this. So if path equal to 0, then I will show here exception. Photo, you have to upload a photo, you have to select a photo, and here it will be, for example, logo underscore then new photo. If empty, then you have to select a photo, it is okay. And if else, if there is a invalid photo, then it will show you please upload a valid photo. Okay, so after that, if everything is okay, then what I will do, I will unlink the current photo. Here actually current not photo, it will be current logo, and here you see this is not photo, it will be logo. Now here instead of photo I will use logo in all the cases. In the message it is okay, no problem, but here I use current logo and file name, this is okay. And update settings table and set here it will be logo, and all other items I am going to remove from here, where id equal to with id equal to here will be 1, where id equal to 1, and file name will be only item here, so I put file name and remove all others. So like this, so file name and here is 1 like this. So set will be here logo, I put everything in online like this. So data update successful, it will back the user to the setting logo, and similarly the same thing I am going to replace here. So refresh, you see existing logo is this, and if you want you can increase the size of the logo, for example here W200, it is okay. So this is the existing logo and you are going to change the logo. So if I click on update, you have to select a photo. So if you want to change it, now I am going, for example, this one as the logo or this one. So I am going to open and update. You see data update successful and this is the logo. So logo is changed without any problem. Now if I go to the uploads, then I will show you this, that is in the uploads, logo underscore will show here. So where is the logo? You see this is the logo underscore. So it is working here. Now in the front end I will show the logo in all the places. So where in the all the places I can show it, that is I am going to the header.php, and in order as logo will be shown in all the places. So here I am going to show it here in the home page, in the header. So header, here I am going to show it PHP select. So from the settings table I will show all the data. So from the settings, where id equal to 1, I am going to get it as a setting data. So here is setting data. So this one I will show in all the places. So that means setting data of logo I can use in this location. You see there is a logo, right? So logo.png will not be here anymore. Here I will use the dynamic value. So echo setting data 0 of logo will be here. So logo. Now if I replace, you see this one is now the site's logo, for example, and in the footer actually there is no logo. In which other pages there is logo, I am going to log in as Smith, and then on to 34. If I go here, where was the thing that was the invoice? So invoice here was actually the logo. So the same thing I will change in the case of invoice page. So here is user invoice, user ticket invoice actually, and here there was a photo. So here I am going to show the logo PHP echo. Here will be base URL and then uploads. Then I will put setting data 0 of logo. Refresh, you see the logo is coming here. In the admin panel, if there is any logo in the tickets invoice, I am going to check. Here I did not put any logo, so it is okay. So you see the logo is working here, and in the front end I think logo is not in any other places, only here invoice and here. Now if from the admin panel, if I go to change the logo again to its previous one, so from the HTML I go back to bring the logo again, that means this one, the main logo. Refresh, you see it is replaced. Now I am going to refresh it, you see this one and this one coming again, so logo is working. Now after logo I am going to work with another option, that is Favicon. So similarly after the logo, here I am going to add another option, that is Favicon. So I give here the Favicon and here varchar 100 save. So browse, here I am going to put favicon.png. okay, so now I am going to create a setting favicon into the admin, that is setting favicon.php. what I did in the case of setting logo, the same thing I am going to paste into the setting favicon. And here into header, not here, I am going to close this. In the sidebar I am going to add a favicon here, so copy, and here this one, here it will be favicon, so favicon, and here a new item will come, that will be a favicon, so logo and favicon. So here I call the favicon. okay, so let's go there in the admin panel, refresh. You see favicon comes here, click here, edit logo, but it will be changed, so I change everything that was logo with favicon. And here current, here I will call the favicon, and existing favicon, and here will be favicon, and instead of logo it will be favicon also. Now after update it will come here, instead of all the logo I change the favicon, so all the logo are changed by favicon. And I am going to check if there is any logo anymore. There is no name by logo, so okay, refresh it. You see favicon, but it is a very big size, so I reduce the size to 100 for the case of favicon. It is still is big for favicon, so I put it 50 for favicon, and it is good. So if I want to change it, you see you have to select a photo. If I select a file, it will tell you that please upload a valid photo. So I am going now to upload a valid photo from the HTML for favicon. So for example, if I want to add another photo for favicon, for example this one, this photo I am going to add as favicon, you see this comes, and here in the front end it should come. So before going to front end, I am going to into the main uploads, if the favicon comes here or not. You see logo and favicon is this, so this is the favicon. Now I am going to show it into the front end. So in order to show it into front end, in the header you see the favicon actually called is here in this location. So I am going to copy this one, and where there was favicon.png, here I am going to replace it, and here it will be favicon. So this is the main favicon. And I in the admin panel, if you want to change the favicon into the admin panel also for this website, because you see the admin panel is the favicon is used there also. So in the admin header I am going to show you the favicon is this one. So here I am going to get the setting data. So here I am going to copy this, and into the admin header in the top I am going to paste it. So setting data I can also use in this location, so same kind of code I can call here. So I copy it, the favicon, and in the admin panel paste it, so it will also work. So refresh it, you see admin favicon changed. If I go to refresh, you see the front end favicon changed. In the top a small icon, you see here the favicon is changed. Now I am going back and make the favicon to its real photo. So I select the main icon, or if you want you can select this one, it depends. Main icon can, it is fresh, so I select it. Okay, so this one coming. So if I refresh it, hard refresh, in the top it should come. I am going to check setting data favicon should come here again, but it is not coming. Why? Echo setting data 0 favicon. I am going to check if it comes. Yes, 174037. Now I am going to check it again. Favicon not working. So view page source, here the favicon, this one is coming. Maybe that it is a very big photo, so I am going to select the normal favicon that was a small size, 12 kilobyte only. So refresh, yes, now it comes. So as that was big, it was not working. So if you make the favicon a small size, then it will work without any problem. You see the favicon comes again. Now I am going to work with banner. So I am going to add another option here in their structure, that is after favicon banner. So just put it banner, this is okay, varchar 100, and now I am going to add here, that is banner.png or something like that. Now I am going to add this one into the sidebar. So after favicon I am going to add banner here. So here it will be banner and the favicon will be banner, and in the top here I am going to add another option here, so banner. Now refresh. I am going to log in here again, and now here in the setting there is a banner. Setting banner page is not available, so I am going to create into admin, that is setting banner.php. So it will be like favicon, so I am going to copy it from here and paste it. So where there is favicon, I am going to change the name by banner. So here it will be banner, it will be banner, and here other items, that is favicon, I am going to change by banner. So all the favicon I am going to replace by banner. So current banner, existing banner, change banner, and here you see banner underscore, this will be new photo name, and all other things are okay. In the settings update will be banner, setting banner is the page name. Okay, so everything should work. Refresh, you see existing banner is not here. So update. If I want to add something in the banner, for example I want to add this one as the banner, update, you see this one, but it is a small. Now I am going to make it big, so here W200, so something like that. Refresh it. Okay, so this is the banner. For example, if this is the banner, then I will have to change all the heading, that means this will be the common banner for all the pages. So in this case I am going to change, for example I am going to show you, it is not in the admin, it will be only into the front end pages. So contact page for example, and if you go to any page you will see in the top where there is a common banner, here is a banner.jpg. So I am going to header first, admin header not needed, front end header, and you see here setting data is in my hand, right? So in the contact or any other page it should work, that I am going to call that it is setting data 0 of banner here, so 0 of banner, so echo setting data 0 of banner. Now if I refresh it, contact page, you see the background photo is changed, that means the banner is working, right? If you now want to change the banner, for example I am going to uploads folder also, so that banner underscore, so banner.jpg, it is the main banner, no problem. I am going to change it, for example now I am going to change the banner to this one, so update, you see this is, and if I go here you see the previous one is removed and this is uploaded. Now if you go contact, refresh, you see this is my page banner now. So this thing will work for all other pages. Here I can do one thing, that is for example blog page or any other page, the banner section data is fixed, that is this is the item, so I am going to replace by here, so replace this, and by all of this I will replace by the contact page this code. Okay, so I replace it by this, so this code will be replaced by this one. So if I click here, 29 replacement will be done. Okay, I replace everything. Now if you go to the block, you see it is already replaced by this code, so it should work. So let's go to any page, you will see the new banner is coming in all the cases. In any page you go, you see this. Okay, so I am now going to bring the main banner.jpg, that was the real banner, this one. Now go here again, refresh, you see the real banner now comes and the banner is changed for all the pages again. so it is working. So in this way the banner section is working here. And if you want, you can remove the static ones. For example, in my case the banner.jpg will never be needed because this is the main banner here, so I can just remove it. Main icon here, you see it is okay. Logo is changed, Favicon and logo. There is no static logo or Favicon. Yes, admin.jpg, it is okay. And the admin, you see the admin photo is this. Here I can fix it also. This is actually not admin anymore, so I remove this photo also. And this one, how it comes, I am going to check the admin code for now. I am going to the admin and profile. So in the admin profile.php, the admin photo should be changed by which I am going to check. Here you see time functions, but if I concat something by admin, so it is easy to understand which photo is this. Now if I again want to change this admin photo, that means which photo it is. For example, I am going to give here upload. Where is upload? Upload is this photo. Open, update. Okay, same photo I update. Okay, now you see that the photo is replaced by this one, so it looks good. Default is okay, I will not touch. Loading I will not touch. Also main.icon I will not touch. So okay, perfect. Now I am going to work with the footer section. You see that here there is a footer in the front end, so I want to change the address here, email here, and phone here. Okay, also the social icons I want to change, and the copyright information I want to change. So in the setting, in the same table, I can add this information. So how many information? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. So 8 more data I want to add here. And after the banner, this is okay. So it will be address, and then it is email m. So there will be phone, and there will be copyright text, and there will be Facebook, then there is Twitter, and what others? Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Instagram. So LinkedIn, and then another one is Instagram. So here give the address like text, and all other things I am going to put here text, no problem at all. So something like that. So like this, and all are nullable fields. I can make this nullable except the copyright, but all other can be nullable, but copyright cannot be nullable. So save it. Okay, browse, and here you see copyright text should be this one. So I am going to copy this, and here I am going to give the copyright and address. These are nullable. Okay, I am not going to put any data here now. So my task is now in the sidebar, I am going to add here the footer option, that is footer. So here this will be footer, setting footer.php, and here I am going to add here another option, that is footer. So this setting footer.php, this page I am going to add into admin. So setting footer, so it will be similar to other pages, for example logo or other. I am going to copy the data and setting footer paste, but instead of logo here I will just put some form. The form I can bring from any other place. For example, if I go to the post ad, the form, basic form layout will be this. So I am going to copy it, and here I am going to setting footer, and then I am going to paste it here. So like this. So this is, for example, that is mandatory, I put it first, that is copyright text. So here it will be copyright text, and there will be a value. The value will be simple. So here it will be echo, and then the result of 0 of copyright text. So copyright text, copy this and paste it here, and name, sorry, not this one, this is text. Copyright text will be the name field. Okay, so result of copyright text, that is okay. And edit footer, here I am going to give the name. Multipart not needed here, so I remove it. current logo is not needed, so remove it. So simple copyright text is needed, so this one. And other options I am going to put here, that is address. So here I put address but no asterisk here, so this is address. After address I am going to put here email. So email will be here, here will be phone. So here instead of address it is email and this is phone. And 4 more items: Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Instagram. So here I put Facebook and here it will be Facebook, there will be Twitter, here it will be Twitter, and there will be LinkedIn. So here it will be LinkedIn, and there is Instagram. So here it will be Instagram. That's good. So form update and it will go to the top, but this path is not there. I only need to have the copyright. Check copyright text. So okay, so automatically it gives me the code. Copyright text cannot be empty. All other things I can easily update here. So setting, set will be copyright text. So copyright text and other data will be here, that is, for example, which one, address equal to this, then email equal to this, then phone equal to this, and then Facebook equal to this, Twitter equal to this, LinkedIn equal to this, and Instagram equal to this, where id equal to 1. So here I am going to write here, that is the post copyright text. And similarly here I want to use the GitHub Copilot help. So address, email, phone, Twitter, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Instagram. And after the update it will take you back to the footer page. Okay, so I think that task is done. Now I am going to refresh. Setting, here is footer, go here, all are half. Why? Copyright text, address, email, phone, and here I can use the full white. Here call MD4 should not be there at all. All will be in online, that is also okay, but not call MD4. So I am going to remove all the call MD4 from here. I am going to remove it. So remove this one, also this one, and here I am going to put, what is the div here, the div. So that means this way. Okay, this one is not needed and it should work now. So okay, now I refresh. Yes, so this is copyright text and all other are optional fields. So if you click on update, you see data update. Now I use here 2005, you see data is updated. So if I go here, you see the data is updated here. And also if you want, you can give the address. For example, the address that is given here is this, so I put it all the information that are given here. So this is the email and also this is the phone. So here I put the phone. Facebook is, for example, this one without any link. So these are okay. Update, you see data is updated. If I now see the data, you see data is updated. If you want, you can just remove anything again, because this is nullable, and now you will see that the phone number is not here. So in this way you can just update the data. So here in the back end it is working. Now in the front end footer, how I can work with that, I am going to the footer in the case of front end. So that means layout footer. Here in the front end I am going to bottom here. So I have the setting data in my hand, so the copyright text I can easily put here echo and setting data. So setting data 0 of copyright text. So copyright text. So now if I refresh the front end, you see 2025 is coming here. So if I want to change something like that in the copyright text, if I refresh, you see it is changed by this. So it is working actually. So I bring back it, and now you see this is okay. Now here is address and other information I want to change. So I am going to copy this thing. So total more these places, that means the address, and here is email, and here is phone. So this is phone, and this is email, and this is address. So like this. And Facebook and other information actually hyperlinks. So here it is Facebook, and here it will be link in all places. So like this. So this is Twitter, and this is LinkedIn, and this is Instagram. And here I will check if there is data here, then it will be shown. So here I can use if, and here if Facebook not equal to empty, then it will be shown, otherwise not. So end if. And if Twitter not equal to empty, Twitter will be shown, otherwise not. End if. Again another if condition for LinkedIn, it will be end if. And the last one is Instagram, and it is end if. If nothing is showing, then what will be happen? So here I call if. So if any one is not empty, that means if the Facebook, here you can wait for the ChatGPT. After removing everything, you can wait, and ChatGPT will write the code for you. So here you see what it writes, that Facebook not equal to empty, or any one not equal to empty, then this total data will be shown, and then in the bottom end if. Similarly, in the case of here in the top, how I will write this. So similar way I can use the condition like this in the case of address. So here I call setting data of address not equal to empty, then only this one will be shown. If the email, the setting data email, so start writing something, then ChatGPT will work. So email not equal to empty, so it is end if. And if phone not equal to empty, then this one. So here similarly, if you wait for something, nothing comes. So the trick is just start writing something if, and then remove others from the right. If it is still not working, then you will just use something like that. So if this one, and then wait for something, you see automatically ChatGPT comes. So remove everything from your right side, and ChatGPT will do the rest thing. So now let's verify if it writes you the right code or not. So setting data address not equal to empty, or email or phone, yes, it is the right code. So lastly it is end if, and it is mandatory, so I am not going to do anything with that. If you see this address, if I want to remove it now, cut update, there is no address. So refresh it, you see complete address option is out. So I can bring it back. Okay, so similar way, if I want to give anything empty, Instagram empty, LinkedIn empty, 2 items I give empty. So if I refresh, you see 2 items are empty. So in this way actually it will work without any problem. So let's bring it back. So I put LinkedIn and Instagram update. So refresh, you see it comes here again. So the footer is completely dynamic now. Now I am going to work with another important function, that is, you see that the ticket that is going 18 days remaining. Okay, so what I can do is, for example, I am going to set up something for the ticket, that is how I can show the ticket system. For example, the 18 days remaining is okay, but there must be a date for any particular ticket to expire. For example, before starting the event 3 days ago or 5 days ago or 7 days ago, you want to stop the ticket purchase system, otherwise people can purchase the ticket unlimited time. So in order to stop this option, so what I can do, so in that case I can make an option in the panel. That means in the backend I can add some options. What can be the options? I am going to the settings section, and here I am going to add an extra option, that is ticket purchase expire date, for example. So you want to give the ticket purchase expired date or time, so in this way. So you can set up it from here. Okay, so I am going to show that is in the admin panel what was there. I am going to check in the admin. In the admin there is a form, right? So in the admin panel I am going to call the form.php page. Here you see time picker and date picker. Okay, I can use both. So here I am going to put ticket purchase expired date. Okay, date is okay for now. If you want, you can also give another one, that is ticket purchase expired date and time. So it depends how you want to distribute it. You can also make the date and time, it is also okay, but for now I am going to use the date. Same way you can work, there is no difference. I am going to make it varchar. For example, I am going to give here, as this is a date, I use the date style here, and this is save, and here you see incorrect date value. So here I can use a value in this field, or nullable, not nullable, there should be a value at row number 1 here, 0000. If I give this one, no, alter table. Okay, I am going to use a varchar system first, varchar 100. Now let's go there. Now I want to enter something here, that is 2000 to 5 02 03, for example. So now I am going to change it, and in changing it I can give here the date format. So now I can update it. You see the date format is working, and the value is that is given here is this one. So this is the ticket purchase expire date. Now I am going to the admin, but before there I am going to the sidebar, and I am going to select the last one, and here I am going to put ticket. So setting ticket I am going to give here, that is setting ticket, and here like the footer, here I am going to put that is ticket. So the page name will be setting ticket.php. So here I am going to admin, this is setting ticket.php, and you see there is a footer. So I am going to copy that page footer from here, paste it here. So this is edit ticket setting, so like this, and here I am going to put expired date, or here you can put the long thing, that is long format, ticket purchase expired date, and here ticket purchase expire date I will write here. And now I am going to remove all other items from here, and here I can use the ID, that is the date picker. So date picker can be here, and it is okay. So when I will submit, here it will be ticket, then purchase expire date. Here I am going to give expire date cannot be empty, and if everything is okay, then ticket purchase expire date equal to this. Now I am going to remove all other items, only one field will be updated, so I am going to remove all others. So setting, this will be ticket. So now I am going to check it, so refresh it. I am going to ticket option. Now from the left side you see ticket purchase expired date is this one. So if you want, you can you see that current date is this. So if I go to previous, then what will happen? You see this is the previous date. So if I can purchase ticket or not, it will be checked. So in which place I will check it. So here I am going to open the front end. Now I am going to close this. Okay, so in the front end I am going to open two pages. One is pricing page and another one is index page. So in the pricing page, first I will show it. That is here you see the buy option, the buy ticket. So here I can check and the setting ticket, as I have the setting data in my hand, so I can use it. So PHP if, here if setting data off, if setting data of 0 of, here ticket purchase expire date. So how I can check it? If the ticket purchase expire date if the current date is greater than this. So if the current date, that means current date is YMD. If the current date is greater than the setting data 0 of ticket purchase expired date, or here you can use the current timestamp time value, and this one you can check with the timestamp value also. When the buy ticket option will be shown, the buy ticket option will be only shown if the current date is not exceed the ticket purchase expired date. So it does not greater than, so it is less than or equal, then only you will be able to see this option. So I can put it here, and here I am going to show that is the else ticket expired is okay, otherwise it will show ticket expired. So I am going to, here you see ticket expire, and when ticket expire you cannot do anything. So this is the thing, because otherwise you cannot work with that. So here button 2 is okay. If you want, you can give here a style, and background color you can change it to anything. If you want red or something, so here I can give FF0000 or something like that. Red ticket expired. Okay, so ticket what I can give the name here, ticket purchase date expired. Okay, here I can write ticket purchase date expired. So you cannot purchase the ticket. So same logic or same thing I am going to use in the case of index. So here you will see the buy now. So buy tickets, here is the option. What is the buy tickets here? Here is the top section, right? Here this buy tickets is actually here in the home page. This buy tickets, I did not link anything. You can easily link it to pricing page, no problem. I am going to do that. That is, here you can link the base URL, PHP echo base URL, then pricing. So if I now refresh, just click here, it will take you to here. Okay, but in the bottom there is another pricing option, so I will apply the same thing that is in the buy. So I am going to check the buy option here. So in the pricing, this code I am going to copy, and here I am going to paste it, same thing. So go to refresh it now, ticket purchase date expire. So you cannot go there, but problem is if anyone hit the URL by 2, you see in login, okay, the user probably login is smith@gmail.com 1234, and now he wants to go to the straight buy 2 option. You see this page comes. So in this page I will also have to apply this condition. So if this one I am going to apply the same condition here, copy, and in the bypass top section here you need to log into buy ticket is okay, package not expire, and here I will have to apply another apply this, that is if this one, that means date, if date is greater than, now it will be applied, then the logic will be ended, and here I will go back the user to the pricing page. So here if ticket purchase date is expired, this is I am going to check here. So now if you come here, enter, you will be taken back to the previous page, you cannot go to this page. So now if I go again in the admin panel, and if the purchase date is more, for example it will be purchased up to March 4, okay, so this one, and the event date I am not sure, I am going to check the home page banner when the event is on the, for example March 15, right, so 15, here is 15 March, okay, so I can give the option to buy the ticket March 4 or March 10. March 10 is also okay, so you can give here that is the March 10. So update, now you will see it will be enabled again, so refresh it, you see now you can buy ticket again, and in the home page you see also this is working. So in this way you can control this date from the backend. Now I am going to work with another important option of a website, that is the theme color. You see the current theme is green color theme. If a person wants that he will use the blue color or any other color in this website, so he can just go to admin panel, go to color option and change the color, and then the whole website color in the front end will be changed. I'll show you how to do this. In the settings table I am going to the structure, and I am going to add an extra option in the last, that is the theme color. So theme color I am going to add it here, and varchar it is for example 10. So now the default color of this website that I will put here, that is you see the default color. I am going to inspect element, and this is the theme main color, so I am going to insert this here. So this is the main theme color, okay. So now I am going here to change the color in the settings, so add an extra option here, that is the theme color, and here setting theme color, and here it will be another option I am going to add here, that is setting theme color. So like this, so theme color. So in this name I will have to create a page into the admin, that is setting theme color.php. I am going to copy the data from the ticket, so here copy this and paste it here. It will be edit theme color from here, and now here it will be theme color, and not date picker, I am going to remove it, and here it will be theme color. There is a JavaScript called in the main admin panel theme. If you go to check the admin panel, and in the admin panel if you go to check that is form.php, you see there was a color, right? So if you want you can change this. So the same thing I am going to use here. So inspect the element from here, you see here I used a class that is the JS color. So JS color is okay, JS color, okay. So now I am going to call here a class, extra class with the theme control, that is JS color. So now let's check it from my end. In the setting you see theme color, go here, you see it is working, right? So from here you can change the color by any color you can change it. So here I am going to submit the data. Here it will be theme color, and here it will be theme color cannot be empty, and this one will be theme color, post of theme color, and here it will be theme color. So okay, now let's change the color. But before going to change the color, I am going to save the main color so that I do not lost it. So here this is the main color actually, so I just comment out this here. Now I am going to change the color. For example, I want to change the complete theme color to blue, so something like this, that is the blue color. So here I can use the blue color here and this color update, so the whole theme should be in this color. And here in the front end, if I refresh, nothing will be changed because I did not work with that. I did not start to work with that still now. So let's go to front end, and I am going to the complete front end layout header. And in the header, in the head tab, you see this is the head tag, and in this position I am going to call a style. So a style tag I am going to use here. And I have the setting data in my hand, this is the setting data. So here I am going to replace, that means to override the base CSS. For example, here you see this is the CSS, real style sheet type CSS, and the style.css. These are the main CSS of this website. So after that I am going to put it, that means this CSS will be overwritten by this one, what I will give here as internal CSS. Okay, so as a internal CSS I am going to check it. For example, the first one, here is no color, right? Here is also hover no color. So logo is actually a photo. Here is nothing to change the color, but here I can change the color inspect. So here if I go to the inspect inner option, you see this is the background color. So I copy the class here, I copy the class from here and put it, and this is the background. So background color will be setting data of theme color. This is the background. So I put it here. Now if I refresh, it is not working, right? It can be happen for many reasons. One thing can be that you need to overwrite it, but here is a hash. Sorry, here is no hash. Here I will have to put the hash because the hexa color code have the hash in the beginning. So okay, refresh it, you see now it is the blue color. Okay, now it is okay. So it is you see another one that is blue color. So inspect element, here you see the color is this, but this class I will copy, but this is the color, not background. So I cannot call it here. Here I put that is color is this. Okay, so now I am going to refresh. You see the blue color comes here. In the backend, if you want to change the blue color to some other color, for example the more lighter blue, update, you will see now in home page, if I refresh, the color is changed, right? Working. So now in the bottom you see there is color here. I am going to inspect this one, I am going to copy. This is also color. So I should not call it many times because here is also color. So if I write again color, this is not good. So instead of duplicate this code, I am going to use a comma here, so that on how many items this CSS will be applied. So all the items I will write here using the comma. Okay, so now it is okay. Now I am going to refresh. You see this is also blue now, so it is changed. Now this one, so here inspect element, here you see I copy, this is background. So as this is background, I will call it with the background. Now refresh it, you see it is changed, so working perfectly. Here this is another one, I am going to inspect element it, color green. So actually this type of CSS should not be, but for example the programmer used this one, you have nothing to do with it. So I am going to call the color green here. Actually not green, actually the color is this. And here you see hover has the blue color. Okay, the hover, normal color is okay, but hover. So here I call the inspect, and here I am going to enable the hover here. So click here, you see the global button a hover has the background. So I will have to call it here in this location. Now refresh it. Now you see the hover color is blue, it is okay. it is already changed, you see, because probably the color green has the class that it used. So here you see the color has been changed already, and here you see inspect, I am going to call a visited A6A. Here should be a color, right? So team info A6. Okay, whatever, no problem. I am going to copy this one and change the color here. In this case, that is a visited. So this has been changed and it is not visited. So if not visited, what will happen? A link. So a link also have the color. So I call this one, that is anchor link. So refresh, it is working. Okay. Now here is nothing to change, and here is it is also already changed. But I see what is there, visited color green. Okay, color green is active here, and here you see already here is a problem, but I will fix it, no problem. Now this one, inspect, here this is the color, so I put it here like this. Now refresh, you see this color has been changed. Now here what will happen? Here actually the text color is white. So background is okay, no problem. Here background, if I change the background, that means I have to go here and here put it, and if I refresh, you see it is okay. But here the problem is here the default text that should be here, but it is actually the info. This info is prices info, and prices info a.btn2. I am going to check it, but not going there. I am going to replace it here. A.btn btn info, a.btn info, like this or not. I am going to check it again. I am going to get it a.btn2, this one. So a.btn2, here I can force it to color is white. So this one will be here important. So refresh. If I give important, then problem in another place. Here you see this is also this one. So this is actually not a good code by the front-end developer. So this is the problem arising. Now I am going to put here, no, here already the problem arises, but this one is fixed, it is okay. But here I will have to do the same thing in the welcome section. That means this is about detail, then a.btn1. okay, so here I call about details a.btn1. here also color will be white. So now it is fixed. Okay, now I am going to another one, the next chapter. Here is nothing, here is also already changed, here already it is fixed. Here in the hover there is a green color, so I go to inspect, and here it will be hover, not before. The color is in the hover here, so click on hover and hover before. Here is this one, so copy this, this is the color. So I am going to here. So here you see, if I hard refresh, you will see this is still green color. So hover, this one, he uses important here. So if I do not use important here, in my case it will not work, but the important can be a problem for other items here. So what I am going to do, I am going to use another one here, and here color, but important will be added here. Now let's check it. Yes, now it is working. So in order to change the color in this way, you must have a good knowledge in CSS. If you do not have good knowledge in CSS, it can be a boring task or a problematic task for you, that I am doing now. So make sure you have a good knowledge or at least a basic knowledge in CSS. Here you see anchor. Here I am going to copy and the color. So the color will be this, like this. So refresh, you see it is working, but there is a hover color also. So if I want to make it hover, you see this is a hover color, that is a background. So I am going to background and paste it here. So refresh, you see now this is working. And in this location subscribe button inspect, here you see the button color is this, a complete separate color he uses here, that should not be. So here what I can do, the button, the global CSS is another problem. So button has the color, so I can call here normally button. So let's check how it looks like. Refresh. If I go to the bottom, no problem still now. So okay, so home page all color I have been changed. Now let's go to the speaker page. Here home is okay, here this is okay. Now I am going to speaker detail page. Here is the color, I need to change it now. So speaker detail is for color. So let's go here, that is the color, speaker detail is for. Now you see it is changed, and here also the color. Now I am going to check this one, speaker detail. This one has the background color change. So background color means this one. So here put it, refresh, you see it is changed. Now my sessions is also okay. Here this person has total 3 sessions. Okay, so if this person has I will have to check it. Why 3 sessions? Johnny Smith has 2, this person has 2. Okay, speaker session, speaker schedule speaker. Okay, no problem, I will check it later, but for now it is okay. I am going to focus on my current task now. Okay, so here I am going to do another thing, that is after speaker there is a schedule. So in this schedule I am going to select it, border color here you see, and background color, 2 items. So background color and border color. So background I can use it. If I refresh, you see, but there is a background, you see, background green color. No, sorry, the border color. So here I put it, and here I call the border color. Border color is this. So if I now refresh, you see it is working. And in the session here I am going to inspect it, and this one has the color. So I am going to have the color, that means this one. So refresh it, you see now color is working. In this box I am not going to change, but if you want you can also change this to that color, that means base color. If you want you can change it. So in that case you will have to call the background, that means here, that is this one. So in this way you can change this color also. And hover color you can give here to black. So if I apply this here, that is base hover, then background can be here, not this, it can be black type color, that means 333 or something like that. So if I want to hover, okay. So now I am going to day 2, day 3, okay. So this one, day 2, day 1. Here you see Jordan Parker has this Jordan Parker has advanced SEO technique. Now let's check it. Advanced SEO technique has Jordan Parker. Here is no Jordan Parker. Here is no Jordan Parker. Okay. Now another one person is Johnny Smith. So Johnny Smith has this session 1. Johnny Smith has this one 2, and Johnny Smith has 2, right? So I am going to Johnny Smith has 2 sessions, so it is okay. Now John Sword has 3 sessions. Now let's check if it is correct or not. John Sword is 1, Then John Sword is 2 and John Sword is 3. Yes, so 3 sessions are given there, so it is showing. So he has total 3 sessions. So if you go to speaker John Sword, you see total 3 sessions. Okay, it is working. And here 3 sessions actually does not look good in this case. So what I can do is I can schedule here, delete John Sword as session 1, session 2, from where I want to remove him. John Sword, that means schedule. John Sword is with John Smith, so session 1 I can remove himself from session 1. So okay, delete it. Now if I go to refresh, yes, now if I click on John Sword from here, that is the John Sword, 2 items now. Okay, so now if I go to Stephen Gregg, 2 items, and another one is John Parker, he has 1 item. Now it is okay, good. So let's back to the color option again. So color is working here in the case of schedule. Now go to pricing. In the pricing, I already have changed, fix it in the home page. So in this page it is already fixed. So now blog, in the blog here is nothing to do. If I go to the blog detail, here you see posted on this section, I can change the color. That means in the blog post li, this one I have to change the color. So let's go here, this is the color like this. Now I am going to refresh. Yes, it is working. Now after blog there is a pages, a sponsor, here is nothing actually to show. Organizer, here already these are fixed. If I click here, already these are fixed here. Now accommodation, here already there is nothing about the color. Photo gallery, here hover, there is color. You see here how many colors are there. That means if I give the complete hover in the case of project inner or project, okay, in the project inner, here is color. I am going to show here where is the color. This is the project color, right? So projects, I am going to check the projects. It will be easier for me if I go straight to the CSS for dist front CSS and style, and if I go to style, search it, projects. So here in this position there is a color. This is background, right? So here I put in the background a color, that is this, and another color. Is there any other color? There is a color, that is button, projects button. This is normal color. So this one I am going to put here, and here is, you see there is other colors here, this one, and this is also color. So this one has color, and this one also has the color. So in the case of I and hover, I also apply. So now just refresh it, you see it is working in everywhere. Okay, so now let's go to the video gallery, already working. And now I am going to the FAQ. So in the FAQ you can go to inspect it, and here I am going to show the after color or H5 color. So it is actually FAQ section. So I am going to check the FAQ from here. Here is no FAQ. In the global CSS, no, nothing. So okay, probably default color is getting here. So I am going to show the button. So here background should be red. No, this is not the color. There is another layer, heading. So heading has the color, card header. Okay, so now I am going to apply the background here, that is FAQ card header. Now refresh, you see it is working, right? Yes. So FAQ section is done. Now testimonial has this type of color. So here this one I am going to copy, it is background. So here I call it in the background, so like this. And another one that is showing in the top, that means here before. So before has the border bottom, this color, border bottom color. So copy this from here, before. border bottom color. So I am going to bottom, and here is border color, that is border bottom color. So border bottom color. So now let's refresh. Yes, it is working. And here is in the bottom, there is in a spec, there is a color that is normal color here. So I am going here. So this is normal color. Refresh, you see the color is changed. So it is working in the testimonial. Now contact, in the contact, this is already changed, you see. And here in the right side, I want to change these colors. So these are content inner box background color. So go here in the background, and I am going to refresh. Okay. And here in the map box, there is another similar color. So here before, not before, this is icon, background color is here. So I call in this place, that is the icon. So refresh. Yes. Now here you see, when I click here, there is a bar in the outside, that means focus color. So I am going to call the focus. You see the focus has the border color. So in all the cases of the focus, I am going to copy, and focus has the border color. So I am going to put here all the items here, input, and all other items. So here I put into separate line. So now if I refresh, you see hard refresh. No, it's still not working. So here I can use a important here. So now refresh. Yes, it is working, you see, but in the text area not working. So here I call text area focus. Now hard refresh, you see now in the text area the border is coming in blue color. So it is working. Now in the dashboard I go, and in the dashboard you see there is a green color here. So I copy this in the background. Now I am going to put this on in the background, that means here, here in the background. So refresh, you see it is coming, and here is the hover, you see that is green. So I also call it in the hover, that is hover, user sidebar LIA hover. This is also background color. So put it here. So now refresh, you see now hover color is blue also. So go to tickets, go to dashboard, etc. are okay. And here you see the right message in a spec element. This one I am going to put as color. So it will be this one, that is normal color. So refresh, you see this is color, and in the bar in the left side you see. So here I put this one border left color. So I put here that is border. So border left color will be here. So I am going to copy and paste it, and here instead of bottom I put left. So refresh it. Now you see this is working. So message is working. Now profile has nothing to update. And if I log out in the create and forget password, here is the hover color here. So inspect and login registration, here I am going to put hover. So this one I am going to copy, and in the background I am going to use this one. So this one, form group button hover. So refresh, you see not working. So I am going to apply this as a background important. So I separate it from here and use important. So now let's refresh it. Yes, it is working when I apply important. So go here, you see, yes, login. Okay. So in all the pages of the front end, the color is changed. So if you now want to back the color again, go to here, and my default color I put here, that is in the theme color, this one. So now I am going to put this again here, update, and you see the whole color is changed to green again. Now if you want to make it this color, and you see all the color has changed to this color. So in any page, pricing and all other pages, you see all are changed in this color. If you go here, all are changed. So okay, I am going back to my default color, and it is okay. Refresh, it backs to the main color. In this way you can change the color of the whole theme here, and I am going to remove it from my code. That is the default color.